from Arizona, from the AZ trading thing.
Yeah.
And people giving you shit about that.
It's stupid. I mean, people have like a stigma that you have to like stay with the same deck for a while. I mean, now that I have like gotten a chance to play a bunch of decks, I did. But I played Yu-Gi-Oh for like fucking 10 years plus, and you know, I didn't get the chance to like play Magic my entire life to understand like
Every single
deck.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to put myself through that training if I wanted to be good, and I just played everything. I mean, there was like a point in time where I just wanted to do everything. And Magic cards are really easy to resell, and as long as you're not making bad decisions when you buy them, you don't lose money that often.
Yeah, man, you always did do pretty good deals in the cards for yourself.
I would get them for good deals myself. Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, that's the only reason why I would give them that good deals. I'd get them for good deals from other people through groups, and that's how the cycle goes, you know?
Yeah, no, I thought what you were doing was smart, because if you were new to Legacy, like, there's 1,000 archetypes, and there's variants on each archetype, right?
Yeah, and I 5-0'd my first Legacy prelim I ever played in because of the fact that I got to try a bunch of different stuff and like have a bunch of different things, and I understood a format at least well enough to beat people, you know what I mean? That like people usually have to get a lot of losses in before they can
get wins. I played Miracles in Legacy and Landstill for a while as well.
I played Izzet Delver and Temur Delver and Grixis Delver and Four Color Delver and Goblins and DNT and Miracles and Stoneblade.
Miracles was fun. The only problem I had with Miracles is I played it way back in like the top days, and it was just a grind, man. And the mirror was absolutely terrible if you sat down for somebody who did not know the decks.
No breaks.
Yeah, no. Well, also if they didn't know the deck, they would take like 13 years on their top, and you're just like,
your phase, you've practiced that phase, you're just like,
come on, man.
You ready?
Yeah.
Do you find it?
Can we do a high roll?
Yeah, 2 dice. We can use the same ones.
Yeah.
9.
Not 9.
4. Good luck, bud.
I do not mind if you shuffle the deck, but there's expeditions in there, so.
I will single cut it for you.
Oh, man. I will take the play.
Okay.
Do you have any companions or anything to reveal?
I do not.
Okay, my last opponent failed to do so, but I still have to play it. We are in the blind. I think this is fine to keep.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Ooh, the hierarchy. I'm assuming naming humans, or
this one doesn't have to name.
Oh yeah, that's the ancient zero. Okay, cool.
You're up.
Looking for a very specific land. 1 second.
The foil one?
No, there's a lot of foil ones. This was actually the only one, like non-foil.
I love that artwork of that land. That's my favorite one of the.
I know. I still need to get a fucking foil one, but I'm just being lazy. I'm waiting because I bought 2 collector's boxes of Modern Horizons 2, so I was gonna see what I got out there that I didn't want, so I can start trading people for crazy shit. Here you go, sir.
You see the crazy pre-sales on the old border fetches?
I'm hoping I pull a foil one so I can just pay for both boxes.
Yeah, they'll go down. There's no way. I would be flabbergasted if it was anywhere near that.
Oh, I mean, I agree.
I hope so, at least.
Here goes, sir.
Okay.
Spend 1 mana of any goddamn color.
I'm gonna call Q-Man.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. The jig is up, everybody.
The jig is up.
The jig is up.
The jig has unfortunately been up, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a champion.
You're gonna cast champion. Yeah, champion's good.
Cast Thalia.
I'm gonna respond to Thalia.
Yep.
I'm gonna remand.
Sure. You're up.
Thalia, the Guardian, 3.
While they're searching their library. While an opponent is searching your library, they exile each card they find. You may play those cards for as long as they
Can you kill that response?
Oh, you're going. Sorry.
You're good.
Kill that, I can count.
I love that this isn't what you guessed. How did all that happen? Dan, I love that you didn't guess this as to what I wanted to start.
That was the worst option.
I'm gonna
That's
respond.
what I had. We're keeping clearly.
I'm gonna bolt the champion.
Yes, it is. Sure. I could have won the game.
I'm going to fetch shot
My creatures are going to get plus 11, plus 11. It wins me the game this turn.
for a green pool. Now I'm gonna cast Growth Spiral
Okay.
because she's too good.
Yeah, she's an awesome card.
Yeah, man. Draw. No trigger, and she's in.
Given that I had one card in my hand.
Sure.
I chose to keep with I think I made
It's non-creature, non-land.
Okay, so these are the ones you can grab.
Okay.
I don't care. Safety reality should be also, how do you have the mana to do that? Yeah, so I tried.
You're running these down, right?
Codal is if there's 3 other snow permanents, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
You only have one.
We'll go ahead and take the Cryptic.
Cryptic is gone. Good?
Yeah, I wrote them down. Thank you. I'm not passing it. I just was saying good as in like. Okay, that's what I was doing. I just played this.
You just
I'm sorry.
played
Yeah,
it,
go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah, my bad.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, my fault. My fault.
You're good, man. I think we're going to Sorcery Speed the old.
Sure.
And we will pass.
Does have to be 6. Sorry.
We are not getting land traps. It is unfortunate.
We'll sack the canopy.
You got it. One mana. Champion. Seems good.
Trigger.
Good draws. Let's see. Gonna go double exalted on Thalia. Probably.
Fort.
12.
You're up.
Sweet.
I know.
We have found
Can I count my number of triggers before?
land.
I believe it's 9, but I was counting and you interrupted.
Misty, right?
Yes, Misty Rain. Misty Rain Forest.
Whatever. Fine.
Calm now.
Fine. 9 triggers on the fucking
You have 2 cards, right?
Yep. Can I see your grave real quick?
Yeah, you can look.
7 triggers. Yes. Yes.
Alright, maybe you will, man.
Well, I haven't gotten there yet.
Canopy? Sec.
At some point, I'm going to spend the time.
Did I hold? Sorry, Dan. Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry. Fifth trigger was specific to Dan.
Just get you just said more to think it's already go out.
Move 10 counters, Dan.
I'll go to combat.
You got it, man.
Attack for 3.
On 3, huh?
Almost like I played a creative with the intent of killing everybody.
Okay, we can't Coco. That's the resolution. I don't think that would be there. It's a 4-color. Alright, well, we'll take it. No, no.
Cradle still taps for 10. Just saying.
You're up.
In a turn, we are going to act.
Sure.
Oh.
I mean, you were gonna do that anyways, but this is just to save me.
Get another world.
Actually no. We'll grab the old thing that gives us death touch. Oh yeah.
You have one more, right? There's
Yeah.
3 other. Yeah. Okay.
That's true. Gotta get close to that death touch though.
Right.
You got it.
The plan is to obviously get there.
Hopefully, we'll see. We shall see for sure. Reflecting goal.
Sure. Oh, so you're at 8, right?
Yes. The guards.
Gargi. Okay.
Here you go. You may attack with the dude.
So yeah, this doesn't count as a snow permanent, right? It would just produce.
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
That's a subtype of the snowlands. So
Just
no.
making 100% sure. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
cycle this. Good.
Yep.
Reflector the guard. Sure.
Got it. Pretty good draws.
Attack for 6.
I think we're gonna jump skis here.
Okay, so you go to 5. You're up.
Fletcher range. That's pretty good. Oh, that ain't bad either. Not too bad. 6 man.
Yep.
We're gonna take a time warp.
Sure.
The most expensive Explorer ever.
Everything's power 1. All of it. 10 creatures, 10 damage.
And now we'll play the cats.
You can't play it.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you time warped. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Is it until your next turn? Let me
Or
rephrase.
it might be. I'm not sure. Actually.
Okay, no, I can't. Till your next turn.
Until my next turn. Okay.
That does change sometimes, but not by much, I don't think.
Nothing dies!
I don't think I've ever had the interaction come up before. That's interesting.
It happens. Let's see. I think
You play it.
not. We can do this.
Well, so I think you played this land, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm just getting lost.
Yeah, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, I have to play something else. Dead skis. I think. And so. Yeah, no, it's not enough.
Can I see this one more time?
Be good. Because I'm about to use it probably anyway. We already played that. So I think we just do. We do Snapcaster.
Okay.
And we're going to bolt the champion. Here we go. And we got to block skis. I cannot counter your humans. Lieutenant?
It's actually a characteristic defining ability that just sets it back.
Yeah, someday.
Yep.
Save me the dice.
Don't worry, I get off on it.
It's all good. Yeah, that refrigerator was good stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do.
It's my favorite human in the deck.
I mean, that was very timely. I'm pretty sure we could have definitely gotten ahead there. Had that not been in the hand.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This is gone.
What happened to the one that wasn't?
I have another one of those if you want.
That doesn't happen.
This is gone.
It's never happened.
This is gone. That's not too
They all
bad.
came out of the box that way.
Absolutely terrible.
Never happened.
Also, just god
And
awful.
suddenly, out of nowhere, happens crazy.
Not very good.
I'm loving the commentary. keep it up. Is the whole deck just bad against me? That's all right.
No, it's just there's a lot of things that are just bad against humans.
I'm just being a jokester. I'm sorry.
You're good, man. It's just
I'm excited to be here, honestly. I'm just glad to be playing in paper.
oh, dude, I get you.
Your deck's cool. It's very interesting. It's like a brew. I don't think I've seen that like exact combination of cards before.
I did pay a streamer to play it, Aspiring Spike. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, so I donated the list for him to play after I 3-1, and then 4-0 the next as well. I had him test on Moto. He went 4-1.
Yeah, it's a sweet deck.
Yeah, I made some changes since that list, but my thing on taking turns is like I don't think turns itself is great, like exhaustion and all that shit. I kind of think the way you want to play turns is to have like things that are proactive, and if you're taking a turn, it's going to mean something, right?
Yeah, because those time wards don't do anything unless you've got something like that guard or a planeswalker or something like that.
Yeah, and I find that a lot of people just play those turns decks with blue-red, and it's like, you have options, man.
Right.
you have options.
Most definitely do.
Yeah, no, we got stuck on lands there, too. It was kind of rough, but it's all good. I'll take the play again.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, I was kind of like, if we can land this card, we can win this game.
Yeah, that was definitely the hold the breath turn. I mean, if you untapped with it, you would probably win. And if I had the Reflector Mage, it just puts me in like a really solid position to where you gotta like wipe my board or like do something pretty spectacular.
Oh yeah, you know it. Teamer, there's tons of that.
There is tons of that. I was afraid of something.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I know. A lot of draws, and I was like, man, just need the fourth land, damn it.
Yeah, it was definitely good for me because like I was a little land heavy actually, so I stumbled on that turn, and I think the fact you stumbled a little early on allowed me to stumble there and still kind of get there.
Yeah, no, it just happens that way sometimes. Keep going.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too. You know, I think this is playable.
Keep it?
Yeah. It's not a great hand, but it's a hand.
It's a hand that works. My hand was not really great or playable.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I tried to get it.
Kill who? Him?
Yeah.
The guy with the interaction? Wow. Shocked that he had interaction.
I'm shocked that he had petty.
How petty's your thing? Super petty.
Yeah, super petty actually. Fuck it, right?
Super petty.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this hand.
Sweet.
You're up. Flick it. Good.
We're gonna go ahead and bolt the man.
Sure. Shocking or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta find the young steam vents.
That young steam vents.
Alright, put the horse in the yard. Can't be cheating over here. Alright.
It's important. Yeah. It's for all costs.
Go ahead.
Human?
Yeah, I can counter.
You're up.
Do that.
No, I just see it louder because the stream to hear you.
Young reading pool.
If I can get like 5 there's no reason Alvin's Epiphany is good. You're like, oh, it's actually one bird. I'm like, if you have one bird.
That far is I managed to sit the very middle, so when I screwed in the circle hinge where it folds
You're good.
right there and I'm pushing to
Seems the same.
Take one.
Okay, seems good.
Go to combat?
Yeah.
4?
He dies in a fire.
Go ahead. Just a 15, I'm assuming?
Yeah. We ain't that crazy, man.
Well, I figured you can't play anything because of Thalia unless you have some 0 mana spell.
Oh, you know it, man. Hiding up the sleeve.
Just tucked right here.
You got it.
Ready.
Sam. Straight up. Man, I feel called out.
For what? Oh, because damn, I got myself with my own sarcasm. It's too high.
The sarcasm level is through the charts.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Go ahead.
This deck is don't discard me, done.
Don't tease him, bro. Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage.
You got it.
I'm going to call Anger of the Gods.
Okay. Any of the gods has been summoned. Thank you.
Mainly for the stream, but
Trigger, right?
yeah, trigger and then go to combat.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to your comment step if that's okay with you, sir.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna steal your noble hierarch.
That's sick. I'll tap it in response for mana.
You got it.
We'll attack for 5.
Sweet, down attack.
Go ahead.
Hey, you're on the team.
On the team. She's usually so loyal.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes a bitch gotta be her own bad self. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
How it goes in the biz.
It's true. We're gonna go down to 9. We're going to find a basic land.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to call Storm's Wrath because you seem like the type of guy to play a Storm's Wrath.
Oh, just a one of like get you.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I thought about it for a second, but I figured it's better to call Anger.
Hey, you know what? There's 18 Storms Wraths, and then there's like that one from like Innistrad, it deals 13 to each creature.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
Fuck if I know.
I know what you're talking about, though. What a random number. Like an R&D, they just, got fucking drunk or high and like, all right, we're going to do this. 13. Roll dice and see what the number is.
It's the unlucky number.
This is true. Iconic number.
We're going to tap for 6.
All right.
We're going to take a time warp.
Sure.
Go to the next Explore turn.
Nice.
We will take...
That was with the extra mana, too, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3.
Sweet. I wasn't 100% sure the miracle cost.
Oh, you're good, Chi. You're Gucci. Yeah. So we're gonna. This is Exile, by the way. We're going to shock down to Seth Vin. We're gonna cast Pulse of Marasa on grabbing back Ice Fang's Bottle, going up to 13.
Oh, you gain. Oh, damn. All right.
Going to next turn.
Yep.
I don't think we're doing that anymore, right? Yeah. I think we have to.
Playing tapped?
Yeah, we're playing tapped. I just had to decide. Had to look at.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
Had to look at my castle, man.
So you only have one snow-covered source right now?
Yep, he is just a lonely, lonely man. Living on a lonely, lonely street.
Down his lonely road, he walks along.
You are correct.
Put mana right around the stack, or 18.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Don't know if you got a response. Get a trigger on this. We're gonna go to combat. Is that good?
Hey, man.
And then we're gonna attack with all of these. So that's 3, 6, 9.
We're going to draw 2 cards. Did you take a damage off from the...
I did. I'm at 18. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my handwriting is fucking off.
So 3... Okay. I will block and take 6.
You're gonna block this with this?
Yeah.
Okay, and then take 6. You go to 7. Your turn. That's dead, right?
Let us see what we get. Not bad.
Is it this fucking Storm's Wrath? Is it that?
Yeet!
Can I get a yeet?
Can I get a yeet? We got 2 cards, right?
2 cards.
Alright, here we go. I had to figure out how much mana I have in it. It's never enough when there's a Thalia.
Yeah, Thalia's backbreaking in decks like yours.
Sweet baby Jesus.
V-Sweet. It's going into play, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't counter it.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to do something else or something else
Yeah,
before.
yeah, you're good.
Am I going to combat? 7, so if I attack. He's going to combat, good?
I'm going to respond to that trigger, actually.
Okay, sure.
I was just, I was waiting.
No, yeah, you're good.
We're going to bolt. Lieutenant. Snapcaster.
Yep.
And We're gonna head into Volta Rider. That is now exile.
Good to go to combat?
You're Gucci, man.
I'm gonna, let's see. Don't really know if I want to trade this mage. Trade for snap.
You can do whatever you like.
It's like a forced trade. It only matters if you have like cryptic. Bounce or snap. Just gonna attack with these.
Block here.
Go to 4?
Yeah, you got it.
You're up.
Trying to find the 4. Let us see. You knock the top of the deck. Can you?
Scry on upkeep?
I know, right?
Tap out your mana.
If only we were that good. All right. He does not cost extra.
Does not.
Here we go.
Promise me that we can still be friends.
Oh, I'm sure you have Reflector Mage. Okay, 2 games.
Good games.
Yeah. I was like really hoping to find anything there. We found a lot of stuff, but that Humans has a good matchup against this deck because it's extra all the instant and sorcery, so it's one.
It does, because a lot of your instant sorcerers don't. You have removal, but not everything removes. Like you have a little bit of removal and then a lot of stuff that just kind of keeps going. And this deck is great at stopping that.
Yeah. No, I was figuring I was probably not long for this world.
It's actually funny that you comment on me switching decks. This is actually the deck I like kept the longest. I'm going on like almost 3 years playing this in Modern. I've played this forever.
Yeah, no, I was hoping to find another turn effect there because I had some ways of squirming my way out of that, but we unfortunately never found them.
Did you board in Angers?
Yes, I did, but that's not the only thing I boarded in.
What else did you have?
Trackers, a bunch of other stuff to just like gum up the board.
Tracker's pretty great as long as you can try and get around the Reflector Mage.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you got Cavern that game, and
Yeah.
we couldn't. It was too early for that. I don't know how many Caverns you're running, but it was enough.
4, yeah. Gotta have that 4. Yeah, I didn't really have a lot to decide. I wasn't really wanting to go like all my super hard control elements because like if I give you too much time, you'll just beat me. So I just tried to keep it light and interactive. So I just did a couple more of those.
Yeah. No, I just cut a bunch of things like Mana Leaks, which are just terrible in this
awful.
matchup. Absolutely dog shit bad.
Even if I don't have Cavern, it's usually just not even that great. Like,
Yeah, no, it's just not a spell.
Yeah.
That's why it's like this is dog shit. We're removing that. But yeah, no, we brought in Angers, but there was a lot of things. So we kind of need to not draw so many lands. I was hoping to get something to get full ahead, but we got the Gargoyle full too late.
Yeah, I honestly, so it was really lucky for me because me seeing that guard game 1, if I hadn't seen that game 1, I would have definitely boarded out all those Reflector Mages because that wouldn't strike me as the deck that runs cards like Gargoyle.
Yeah,
so
no.
me knowing to keep that in is what allowed me to just have it. Because in my first inclination, not knowing exactly what you're like doing fully, if I didn't see it, would have definitely taken them out.
Well, yeah, no, that said, like, I don't think Turns decks are very good at just playing Exhaust. Like, what does an Exhaust do there that the Gargoyle doesn't? The Gargoyle has a chance to win me the game.
Right.
Whereas the Exhaust just goes tap 4 mana, pray, I find another effect. I do not mind that this deck has, like, sometimes when it just can get rolled. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of matchups that I breeze through because,
sure.
because of it. So
I bet control matchups are pretty easy for you.
yeah, basically control matchups we kind of just like auto win. And then in the Humans matchups is a lot more of a coin flip.
Yeah.
Because if we can get to like, we also only drew like one of our Ice Fangs out of the 4 in the
Yeah,
deck.
you had trouble turning that on too. That was definitely some tension.
Well, I mean, I could have just fetched a bunch of basics.
It
But
wouldn't have worked with your hand though, yeah.
Yeah, no, my hand wasn't really conducive to doing that.
Yeah.
I was actually also hoping to just find like a red to kill at